What do you think is more difficult? Do you think it was more difficult to live like our ancestors did and have to hunt and chase down saber-tooth tigers and things like that? Maybe be getting attacked by another tribe while we're trying to rest? Or do you think living in the modern world and working like a modern regular job and running in a rat race where you have to get kids up for school and doing all this crazy stuff that we have to do in the modern world where it's a perpetual non-stop being stuck in a fight or flight? What do you think was actually worse? I think I would rather get chased by a saber-tooth tiger than work a regular job at this point. A lot of these stuff that people are getting now, they're called adaptogens to take for this kind of stuff to help deal with modern stressors. You probably heard of Ashwagandha. That's one of the most popular modern adaptogens. Doesn't really work that well for me, and I've heard a lot of people have had some problems from taking that kind of adaptogen. My favorite one to take is an ancient one that has been used for over 5,000 years in Ayurvedic medicine, and that's Shilajit. Shilajit obviously was used a long time ago in the Himalayas, where people had to put a bunch of rocks on their back and like climb up mountains. It also helps with altitude stuff, for thin air and whatnot. But as far as like adapting to the modern stressors, that's what an adaptogen does. It says, okay, all this modern stuff is going on, and that's kind of like the thermostat. It says, okay, well, I can take this much stress. So whenever you take an adaptogen, you're like, okay, well, I'm going to turn the thermostat up, and now I can take this much stress. So the same amount of stress is getting thrown at you or more, and it's like, okay, well, I can handle it now. So that's what an adaptogen does. So if you've never taken an adaptogen, if you've never taken Shilajit, this has been used for a very long time in Ayurvedic medicine. It's very well known, and you want to get pure Shilajit. You don't want to get stuff that's mixed with different, things and fillers that help the company make more money and rob you of less product. So you want to check out some Shilajit, some pure Shilajit. This is Sheila Pure from Alt Air. I'll leave a little spot. You can read more about it, and you can get more information and order from right there.